God not only dwells in heaven, but he also resides in each of his followers. You also, as living stones, are being built up a spiritual house, a holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ. 1 Peter 2 verse 5. Many parents and older siblings have answered this simple question with the typical response that God lives in heaven. Why the answer certainly is biblical. 1 Kings 8 verse 49, Matthew 6 verse 9. It does not express the whole truth. The Apostle Paul wrote, "Do you not know that you are the temple of God and that the Spirit of God dwells in you?" 1 Corinthians 3 verse 16. God not only lives in heaven, but also inside his people, the church. The Greek word here for dwell comes from the word for house and conveys taking up residence in a place. In this case, the body of the believer. Every believer is a living stone in the spiritual house of God. He lives in us. Stop and consider how incredible this is. The infinite God of the universe has chosen to make his home in your heart. This is even more amazing when we think about the word of Solomon. But will God indeed dwell on the earth? Behold, heaven and the heaven of heavens cannot contain you. How much less this temple which I built? 1 Kings 8 verse 27. Although no physical building can contain the awesome Creator God, the temple in Jerusalem was called the house of God under the Old Covenant. Even today, it is commonplace to refer to a church building as the house of God. But this is not biblically accurate because God's people under the New Covenant are now his temple and his house. As Paul wrote, you also are being built together for a dwelling place of God in the Spirit. Ephesians 2 verse 22.
If you want us to pray for you, please click on the link in the description area of this video.